channel. Today I'm doing this really gorgeous purpley pink look using the Sailor Moon and Colourpop Pretty Guardian palette. How exciting is this collection? It brings back so much memories, so much like nostalgia from everyone. I believe this collection sold out so quick. I wasn't able to get everything that I wanted, which were the two blushes, because it sold out while I was waiting in the queue. But nonetheless, this is a very gorgeous palette, and I made this really pretty purpley pink look and this glossy lip. I was able to get two lip bundles that I will be showing later on in the video. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. We're going to start off with priming my eyelids today. I'm using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Eye Primer. I'm then going to set my eye primer. So this is my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Loose Setting Powder. And I finished my Charlotte Tilbury powder while I had very little left. So I basically poured what I had into my Fenty Beauty. So it's mixed in with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder No. 2 and my Fenty Beauty in Banana. It's a combination I use all the time anyways. So I thought might as well just mix them together. I'm going to set with my Morphe E20. We're going to move on to the eyes. I'm super excited for this because, as you can tell by the title already, this is the Colourpop and Sailor Moon collaboration. I unfortunately didn't get everything. I really wanted the blushes. As you guys know, I love, love, love blushes. And it's been a while since a Colourpop collection or collaboration that has launched, and I feel like there was a waiting queue, like a virtual waiting queue. I haven't had one of those when attempting to purchase on Colourpop.com for such a long time. Like back in the early days when Colourpop was new and they were launching so many collections, I feel like I was in the queue. That queue was there way more often, but I did not expect it to have a queue. But, you know, Sailor Moon is so nostalgic and just like part of everyone's childhood. I feel like I love Sailor Moon. It was something I watched all the time when I was younger, and I just can't believe that they collaborated with Sailor Moon. It's so amazing. But like I said, I didn't get the two blushes. I didn't get the Glitterly Obsessed items as well because I knew I wouldn't have used those or put them to use, so I didn't want to waste those items. And obviously if someone is going to make use of those items, I don't want to make a purchase just to make a purchase. But this is the Sailor Moon Pretty Guardian palette. I'm waiting for the blushes to come back because I really do want the blushes. They're so gorgeous. And look at this packaging. Like, Colourpop always kills it with the packaging, so I did not expect anything less. So this is the palette itself. Oh, look how cute. I don't know if you can tell, but oh, there he goes. So adorable. I love that. And then the blushes were the same type of concept, I believe. So this is so cute and brings back so many childhood memories. I'm like, I can't. Yeah, this palette just makes me so pretty. So pretty. So excited to use it. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It has the moons, of course, and this is Sailor Moon Pretty Guardian. And these are the colors. Super gorgeous color range. And I feel like goes really well with the Sailor Moon like series when I was watching when I was younger. Just love it. So let's get started. I'm going to go into my Morphe JH30 and I'm going to take Twilight Flash right here, this really gorgeous light peachy shade, and I'm going to start warming up my crease. I'm going to start from the center and start blending back and forth. Morphe R40, and I'm going to take this yellow shade called Justice. It's a matte shade, but it has a little bit of shimmer, and from my experience with these matte shimmer shades, the shimmer doesn't really get on the eye that much, so I'm going to apply that to the outer corners, and I'm going to blend inwards. Maybe I want to put this all over instead. I think I'm going to lightly just blend this on top of Twilight Flash. It's really pretty. I'm actually going to take the same brush and I'm going to take Moon Castle, which is a really gorgeous like light mauve pink. I'm going to apply that on the outer corners. I'm going to take my Morphe M573, so it's like clean, but I did my little Mono Vera. Is this what you call it? I don't even know. It's like, it's so old it wiped off. My color switch. I'm going to go ahead and take this shade called Tuxedo Rose, and I'm going to apply that to the outer corners. Like a bright watermelony pink, and this also has some shimmer to it as well. I'm going to apply that on top of Moon Castle. Yeah, blend inwards. With Love, this is a really like periwinkly light pink shade, also with silver shimmer to it. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that on top of Tuxedo Rose. And I feel like Love kind of softens what Tuxedo Rose looks like, because Tuxedo Rose, I got a tongue twister, was a little bit brighter. So I'm just really focusing it in the outer corners because I really want to build up the depth and kind of wing it out a little bit. I'm using the Morphe M433, which is very similar to a MAC 217. And I'm going to go ahead and take Miracle Romance. Is that what it says? Yeah, Miracle Romance, which is a really gorgeous purpley blue shade. I'm going to pop that into the outer corners. And this one is matte. There's no shimmer. I'm first just patting it, kind of setting up the depth I want this shade. That really adds a little something. It kind of looks like a sunset eye right now. I'm going to go ahead and take my JH30 again. I'm going to take Twilight Flash, which is the first transitional shade we used. And I'm going to just lightly blend out the edges. I'm going to take the really gorgeous purple shimmery shade in Luna. Look how gorgeous and bright that is. I'm going to apply that with my hand, my finger. Look how pretty that is. Flat shader brush. I'm going to spritz a little bit of spray to amplify it. This is my Morphe M5167. No, M167. I don't know where the 5 came from. This is the Colourpop Hyaluronic Acid Pretty Fresh. I'm going to apply that over. Wow, that is so pretty. It has like a bluish reflect to it. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to go back with my M433. I'm going to take my Miracle Romance shade and blend out the harsh lines. My Lex C227 blending. I'm going to blend out the Luna shade. Leave the eyes for here. For here. I'm going to leave the eyes just for... Cannot talk. I'm going to move on from the eyes and move on to the complexion. I'm going to go ahead and apply some glow to the face. This is my Estee Edit Flash Illuminator in Morning Light. I don't even believe that they have Estee Edit anymore from Estee Lauder, but I'm going to use this up. I'm going to take my It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Brush and apply the glow. For foundation, I'm going to be using one of my favorites. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24 Hour. I'm in the shade 2.12. I was going to do 2 and 12 at the same time. 2.112 Light. So I'm going to take a foundation brush, my Sigma F60. I'm going to apply it to my face first. Just really spread it out. My JH03. It's a really nice buffer brush. I'm going to spritz a little bit of my Pretty Fresh onto the brush just to give it a little bit of movement. To the blender and apply. So I'm going to go ahead and conceal. I know I look a little bit yellow right now, but it does even out. I'm going to take my NARS Radiant Creamy in Ginger. And I'm going to let this set and get tacky, and I'll be right back. I'm going to go in with my highlighting concealer. This is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer in the shade Oat. Blend it out. I'm going to go ahead and take my Huda Beauty Tantour contour. Just contour up my face. I'm going to take my Makeup Shack T42 and blend everything out. I'm going to leave it like this for a little bit. I'm going to blend out everything and it's going to mush together. I'm going to go ahead and take my E28. I'm going to blend out the harsh lines and just make everything more seamless. Now I'm going to bake under my eyes using my favorite combination. Make sure everything is blended out. Just a little bit, and I'm going to just I'm going to set my face. I'm going to take my beloved Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in number 2. My Real Techniques 103. I'm going to set everything around it first that I did not bake. Go ahead and bronze up the face. This is my Kylie Cosmetics bronzer in Tequila Tan. One of my favorite bronzers. And I'm going to take the JH02. The Balm Highlight and Contour Palette. And I'm going to take the 2 contour shades I have right here with my Morphe E4. Mix the two to bake. Alright, so I took my Charlotte Tilbury Color Chameleon in Bronzed Garnet and I smudged it on my lower lash line and on my upper lash line to give it some depth. My mascara is the Too Faced Damn Girl, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the eyes and start applying shadow on the lower lash line. I'm going to go ahead and take Miracle Performance with my Makeup Shack T66. Romance, sorry, and I'm going to apply that to the lower lash line. Dose of Colors shader brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Moon Castle, that gorgeous light peachy pink, and blend that. I applied lashes. These are my KoKo Lashes Goddess, and now I'm going to move on to some blush. I'm gonna apply the Kylie Cosmetics Baddie on the Block Blush. It's just like this really gorgeous pinky shade, and I think it'd go really nice with the look. I'm going to take my Morphe E34. I'm going to take the Becca and Chrissy Teigen collab. I'm going to take this shade right here called Hibiscus Bloom, just because it is a little bit of a shimmer. Take just the slightest bit. I'm going to use it as a blush topper. It'll make it have like a little pinky tint as well, more of a pinky tint. Techniques powder brush and blend. I'm going to highlight a little bit. I'm going to take my iluvsarahii and Dose of Colors Bathe highlighter, which is a pinky highlighter, and I think it'll look really gorgeous with this look. I'm going to set my brows. This is my Hourglass Arch Brow Volumizing Gel in Soft Brunette. Go ahead and set my face using my Pretty Fresh Facial Hyaluronic Spray. I applied some mascara on my lower lashes. This is my Lash Discovery from Maybelline, and we're going to move on to the lips. So I was able to get both the lip bundles. I got Moonlight and Daylight, and this right here is the little gorgeous packaging. It's an ultra blotted lip and ultra glossy lip for both bundles. So this right here is the Daylight set. I have Usagi and Moon Tiara, which looks like this. So gorgeous. A really pretty peachy shimmery shade and a pretty like fuchsia. I have Moonlight, which has more of a muted pink, and then it has like a peachy gloss. I think I'm gonna go ahead and firstly line my lips. I didn't take my Jouer lip liner in Sienna, so just a gorgeous nude. Blotted lip in Bunhead from the Moonlight bundle. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this in the center. Now remember that the ultra blotted lips are really like sheer, so I was going to just apply that to the center, but I really like how this color looks. I think I'm gonna go take the gloss from the Daylight bundle called Moon Tiara, this really gorgeous peachy shade. They smell good too. Right, so this is the lip. Oh my god, it's so cute, and I never do glossy lips, you guys know that. I really like this look. It's kind of like different from what I've been doing. It's really gorgeous. But also, like, it's out there, but also not too dramatic where you're kind of like, nah. So yes, this is the end of my tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.